Hello everyone, welcome to Hash University. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you all are doing well. Today, in this video, I'm going to talk about some really exciting stuff. I'm going to talk about NuraLink, Elon Musk, Terminator, marijuana, and other drugs, and how they are all interrelated. And also, I'm going to warn you about the imminent dangers of this technological advancements. So stay tuned, you are up for a ride. All right, let's get started. What is NuraLink? NuraLink is a company founded by Mr. Elon Musk in year 2016. This company is focused on developing implantable brain machine interfaces that aim to merge the human brain with artificial intelligence and other digital technologies. The ultimate aim of Neuralink is to enhance human cognitive abilities and create a direct interface between the human brain and external devices. Okay, so what exactly they're talking about? The main idea behind Neuralink is to enhance human capabilities by establishing a high bandwidth connection between human brain and the external digital devices. That's what they say. The company envisions a future where these brain machine interfaces could help treat neurological disorders, restore sensory or motor functions in individuals with disabilities, and even augment the human memory or human cognitive abilities. All right, so far it sounds like a pompous objective. Let's see how they're going to achieve this. What is their plan? Well, Neuralink's objective can be achieved in the following manner. Neuralink's technology involves the implantation of tiny flexible electrodes referred as threads into the brain. These threads are connected to a small device called the link, which is placed behind the ear and houses the necessary electronics for communication with external devices. These threads are marketed to be capable of detecting and stimulating brain activity, enabling bidirectional communication between the brain and external devices. All right, so they're going to put a hole in human skull and then put bunch of tiny electrodes, they're referring as threads, to record the brain activity, at the same time send the signal to the brain. That's what they're trying to do. It looks scary, isn't it? They're gonna put a hole in your brain to do this. But how to sell this now? Well, Elon Musk is a smart businessman, an astute businessman, I should say. He's taking route of medical applications to appeal to the people, because humans in general, we are emotional beings. We would like to help others. We like to show and care for the people who are in need, the people who need this kind of technology devices to live a normal life, which is all good. If somebody needs medical assistance in the form of a device, a technology, certainly we should do our best to make them live the life easily. There's nothing wrong in that. So you might say, what is the problem? Well, the problem starts when Elon Musk is not stopping for medical applications only. Elon Musk goes further and says the long-term vision of Neuralink goes beyond medical applications. He has expressed the hope that technology could enable a symbiotic relationship between humans and AI, allowing humans to keep up with the rapid advancements in artificial intelligence and potentially achieve a form of super intelligence by merging biological and digital intelligence. While Neuralink is still in its early stages of development, the company has made significant progress in animal testing and has plans to conduct trials in the future. Well, future is here. Recently, FDA has approved human trials. So while I'm speaking here and you are watching, in Neuralink headquarters, they are putting holes in human skull to implant these electrodes and threads to run the trials. Again, as I said, it sounds amazing to help people medically who need this kind of technology. But Elon Musk is not stopping there. He's after turning humans into robots. If you have noticed, Dr. Stephen Hawking, one of the most celebrated physicists, he passed away a few years back. He had this ability, and there was a digital interface developed for him to communicate with people. And that's how, till his last breath, he was able to communicate, deliver speeches. That was amazing technology. But this is next level. There are various concerns about this latest technology that is being chased by NuraLink. These concerns are ethical concerns. NuraLink technology raises ethical concerns about privacy, security of information, and also the consent. This implanting electrodes into the brain for the purpose of data exchange raises concerns about the protection and ownership of your personal thoughts and information. There is also a safety and long-term effects. This is a highly invasive nature of this technology, which raises the concerns about the safety and long-term harmful effect on the brain. While company, as this Neuralink company is claiming that they have made significant progress by minimizing the invasiveness of this technology, still we do not know how this is going to be played out. Also, there is a high cost associated with this technology, which will make it not accessible for all the people. If they go for, according to me, they should not go for this. And also, Neuralink is oversimplifying the brain function. Brain is one of the organ in human body which is not completely understood. Where the thoughts are restored, where the creativity is stored, where how you connect the dots in your head to come up with the new idea. All of these are not 100% certain, not sure. Still, a lot of researches are going on to understand the complete brain function. But what Neuralink is doing, they have oversimplified the function of the brain, and now they are chasing after this, creating this link by implanting a chip in your head, basically putting a computer in your head, inside your head. Another concern is unintended consequences. Introducing a technology as transformative as Neuralink without fully understanding its potential implication could have unforeseen consequences. Altering the way brains interact with technology may lead to societal changes, including shifts in human behavior, societal dynamics, and even employment structures. The impact of these changes on individuals and society as a whole needs to be thoroughly considered. Here, one might say, hey, as the company says, they want to do it first for medical purpose, and that if that succeeds, then only they will go for this human machine interface. So why should we care? Well, this is the reason why you care. Let's talk about marijuana or cannabis. Cannabis, marijuana, cannabis. You get the point. So what happened? Very first time in 1996 in California, it was legalized for medical purposes. So if your doctor prescribes marijuana for your disease or some sort of pain, then you can take it only based on prescription. What happened? Eventually, people started finding a loophole, and then in 2013, Uruguay became the first country to legalize marijuana fully, and that was followed by Colorado, then California followed, and then recently Canada did the same. What happened? Now you see people are not only getting high or intoxicated by alcohol, but a lot of people are high because of marijuana consumption. The law enforcement have this another challenge to deal with because of marijuana consumption. So what happened? First, it was for medical purpose. Then people eventually, slowly, in about 15-20 years, they demanded, no, make it legal. We want it. That is the ultimate danger. There are detrimental effects of marijuana which are pretty much very well known, such as there are lots of health risk, addiction potential, impaired judgment, psychiatric effects, and also legal and social implication, and also variability and potency and quality. Also, this is leading to a lot of diseases and disorders and trouble in society, basically, right? If the same thing repeats with this technology, think about it. What would happen to the human civilization? So, considering this technology, which is being marketed as only for medical use, now we have an example of marijuana use. And there are other uses too where it was used strictly for medical purpose to help people out who need this. Then slowly, the people who do not actually need it, but they started using it. Just like, as I explained, it happened with marijuana. So ultimately, people always look for easy way out, always looking for next level of pleasures, always looking for to cut the corners. Let's go back to history. If you read history in due time, remarkable technological advancements took place, and most of them were carried out by ordinary people with limited resources. Also, check out history of art, literature, and architecture. It's amazing the way, by sheer power of their imagination, discipline, and perseverance, people have built great things which stood the test of time. Did they have ease of access to information the way we do? Did they have all these hardware and software at their disposal? Certainly no. We have all the knowledge of the world on our fingertips, literally and figuratively. Still, that's not enough for us. Still, we feel inferior. We feel a need to have this chip in our head, inside our brain, inside our skull. Elon Musk want to put a whole chip in your brain to make you enjoy the music. What is that? According to me, the problem is, some of you may agree with me, we humans do not know where to draw the line, where to stop. If there is something which adds convenience and comfort in our lives, we exploit it. We do it too much. You don't believe me? Look around. What has happened due to the fast food options and the social media consumption, right? People have become lazy and fat, and they cannot focus on things because they are eating too much fast food and consuming social media like crazy. How lazy we have become. Why this obsession with doing more and more? Back in 2010, 2012, about 10, 15 years back, when internet was still in its fancy, we were typing the words, keywords to get some information online. Next, it changed to speech to text. If you're driving, you can hold your phone, tap on the microphone, and you can ask Google, and it will give you the answer. No need to type. Next comes Alexa. Hey Alexa, hey Google, turn on the light for me. Order something for me. Why? What are you gonna do with this extra couple of minutes in your life? Why this obsession with technology that it has reached to that level where NuraLink wants to put a chip in your inside your head so that you can experience music at next level? Why? Really, where are we going with all this? What you're going to do by saving a few minutes here and there by automating the tasks? You know, technology has improved exponentially in last 50, 100 years. But guess what? We are still working 40, 50, 60 hours a week, 9 to 5, 5 days a week, same as we used to do back in 1920s. All this time where technology has grown leaps and bounds every year, our technology, the softwares, hardwares getting upgraded to do more calculations per minute, per second. But still, we are spending same amount or more in workplace. Why? Why are not working less number of hours if the technology is growing so fast? You know why? Because technology has become a tool of the elites to earn more and more money, while majority of the people are spending time working as hard as they were doing all these 100 years. If that was not enough, Neuralink is after to put a chip in your head to turn into turn you into a biological robot so that these elites again they can control you more. They can read your thoughts, they can put a new thoughts into you, and your individuality, your freedom, that in especially in the developed world we fight so hard for our freedoms, our individuality, it will go down the drain. So this is the time to speak up to stop this craziness. It's funny, when COVID vaccination started and this news came that somehow these vaccines have microchips or particles that they are putting in your body to control you, etc., etc. A lot of people they refuse to take these vaccines. Now comes NuraLink, saying literally, they are after putting a chip in your head, but people are silent. It's crazy to think what's going on here. I think people have lost the ability to think for themselves and for the society. They just blindly follow whatever Elon Musk says because Elon Musk uses this word, he cares about humanity. I don't quite think so. Elon Musk is a brilliant technologist and an astute businessman. He knows humans' psyche, he knows the psychological effect that technology and this mass communication has on people, and he knows how to encash it. Before buying Twitter, Elon Musk got in an argument with UN over a tweet about ending world hunger, and he agreed to pay about 6 billion if UN provides a plan. When plan was shared with him, he backed out. In one of the interview, when someone raised a question that people may die during travel to Mars, he plainly said, "So what? People die all the time." Elon Musk understands human psychology, and he has a plan to make people believe in his technology. That's why he's following this medical application route of this Neuralink technology. Once people are sold on this, he's gonna spread this technology, or he'll try his best to spread this technology to normal functioning people as well. It's funny how people are not seeing this at this point. It's so simple to see this marketing ploy. Let me give you an example. If you are an alcoholic who drinks a lot of alcohol and you are aware that is going to damage your liver, instead of spending thousands and millions of dollars in developing a medicine to cure your liver due to damage caused by alcohol, you better stop drinking. Very simple. But no, there is no money probably there, right? So this is the same example. Elon Musk is saying, hey, this AI and artificial intelligence and this machine learning and rest of these digital technologies, they are advancing at a rapid rate. So as humans, we need to catch up. Oh, wait a minute. They are not self-multiplying. Technological companies like one of your company, you guys are doing it. Put some regulations so that it doesn't cause danger to people. Technology is good, but taking it to next level where you want to convert humans into biological robot, what kind of stupidity is this? All right, you might say, hey, it's okay, let them develop this technology and whosoever wants it, they can get it. What's the big deal? Well, that would be equivalent to taking performance enhancement drugs and running in a race while other people, out of morality or health reasons, they don't do that. They're not going to take the enhancement drugs. What happens? Do you think this race would be fair for the people who are not taking the drugs? This is exactly what is going to happen in the other fields, in workplaces, in pretty much all the competition where you need that skill, that discipline to have that winner's edge. In life, it's very easy to become an athlete or a performer or expert. You have to go and spend hours of training for months, sometimes years, to get that talent, that skill, that expertise. But no, Elon Musk, he's offering this chip inside your head so that you don't have to do this. Do you think it's gonna end well? Is gonna fair for the people who would like to stay organic? I don't think so. People are lazy. They are always looking for easy way out. That's why we have so many rules and laws to keep the societies in order, to protect the vulnerable. I think this particular technology, putting a chip in your head, this Neuralink technology, it is going to be highly dangerous, detrimental, and derailing to human race. It will take away our humanness by allowing this technology to have influence or to completely take over the very essence, your brain that you have, which defines you. So I hope people wake up at this point before it gets too late. All right, that's a wrap. I hope you enjoyed this video and I was able to make your thinking wheels turning. So please let me know what you think. I don't expect you to have the same opinion as me. So please let me know your comments and thoughts. All right, have a good day. Bye bye.